present tense, but with verbs that we call stem-changing verbs. A stem-changing verb means what? The main part of the verb, or the root or the stem, changes a little bit when you conjugate it. As you know, in regular verbs, we don't touch the main part of the verb, we just change the very ending. Well, those endings are the same with the stem-changing verbs. What happens here, though, is we change a little bit in the middle, the spelling of the verb. In this example, we have verbs that have an O in them: almorzar, volver, dormir, right? To have lunch, to return, to sleep. The step-changing part is the O changes to U-E when we're conjugating the verbs, except for the nosotros form. Let's take a look at the verbs conjugated. The O, yo, changes to UE. Almuerzo, tú almuerzas, él almuerza. Nosotros does not change. Almorzamos. Ellos almuerzan. That's the AR verb. Let's look at volver, the ER verb. The O changes again to UE. Yo vuelvo. I return. Tú vuelves. Él vuelve. Nosotros again does not change. Nosotros volvemos. Ellos vuelven. The IR verb, dormir, to sleep. The O changes to UE. Yo duermo. I sleep. Tú duermes. You sleep. Él duerme. He sleeps. Nosotros does not change. Dormimos. Y ellos duermen. Now we're going to look at the next kind of a stem-changing verb. In other words, where the main part of the verb gets a little change in spelling when we're conjugating it. These are examples where we have verbs that have an A that will be changing to E-A. We're adding another vowel. We see these verbs conjugated. The first one, an AR verb, pensar, the verb to think. The E changes to EA. Yo pienso, I think. Tú piensas, you think. Él piensa. Nosotros pensamos, that one doesn't change. Y ellos piensan. Move right along to an ER verb. Perder, to lose. Yo pierdo, I lose. Tú pierdes, you lose. Él pierde, he loses. Nosotros doesn't change. Nosotros perdemos, we lose. Y ellos pierden, they lose. The IR verb, divertir, to enjoy or to have fun. Yo divierto. Tú diviertes. Él divierte. Nosotros divertimos. That one doesn't change. Y ellos divierten. Now we do have a third kind of a stem changer. This is an exception where we have an U changing to UE. The verb that fits there is the verb jugar. Jugar is the verb to play, used for sports or games. So yo, the U, we add the E. Yo juego, I play. Yo juego tenis, for example. Tú juegas. Él juega fútbol. Nosotros, it doesn't change. Nosotros jugamos. Y ellos juegan. Now finally we have some stem-changing verbs where only the yo form changes. The other forms would be conjugated as normal AR, ER, IR verbs. Right? The first one we have is conocer. And here are a few more examples. Now we see how they are conjugated using yo, or the first person. Conocer changes to yo conozco, I know. Saber changes to yo sé, S-A with an accent, I know. Decir changes to yo digo, I say. Salir changes to yo. Salgo, I leave or I go out. Tener changes to yo tengo, I have. And dar, the verb to give, changes to yo doy, I give.